All right, 2 cruisers just left from over here harassing somebody. But let's see. I'll walk around. Oh, Your Honor, see, this limo is still parked here after 72 hours, Your Honor. But yet and still, this clearly shows you the attempt to try to intimidate me and harass me. As you see, the stretch limo is still here, way after 72 hours, okay? And it's being stored on the street, but yet and still, Tacoma Park doesn't do anything about that. Again, it's well past 72 hours, and this scooter is still sitting in the bushes, Your Honor and jury. So this whole thing about me breaking some kind of law which doesn't exist, this isn't about that. This is about attempting to try to intimidate and harass me, and the shit ain't gonna work. As you see, this scooter is still sitting here almost 30 days. Same scooter, and the 2 officers just left from here, Your Honor. Look at this shit here. Same scooter. Look at it. Same ticket on it. They thought they could intimidate and harass me, Your Honor. That's not gonna work. And matter of fact, it's just gonna show you, I'm gonna show you just how corrupt this fucked up ass town is. Look at the leaves. As we just saw 2 security guards just rolled off of this street. Same limo sitting in the same spot almost 3 years, Your Honor and jury, and nothing has been done. But you get this whore that comes down and start ticketing mine because I'm recording them. And if they think that's going to be the end of it, shit about to get real for them. See, only bitches talk shit. And I'm finna show you, I'm not a bitch. Look at this here. I'm telling you now, you better bring the court order for you to take my private property and to sell it if you sold it. This includes Montgomery County too. A couple more days we'll be in court. In the circuit court, another corrupt entity of this state. One thing you're gonna do is return my property to me. Because it's a different game you playing now. Nobody ever stole nothing from me. You should have learned that when you sold my Mercedes to these young men and they had so much fear that they brought it back to you and you didn't even want to take it back. So I'm letting you know, you will return my property to me. Bring your paperwork. Make sure it's signed court orders. The warrant giving you the right to confiscate my property. And I'm talking to Montgomery County now. Because we are going into a federal courthouse on this shit. And I'm gonna make an example out of you all. We got the sidewalks cleaned over here. No cars being parked on the sidewalk. Free people of this town, it is time you all come into the real world. As I told you, there's going to be a big lawsuit. And I know your lawyers and them all say, oh, he's just talking. No, we're about to get busy. And again, to your chief of police, I hear you still crying about the young man that got killed down in Advanced Auto. It's a sad day when everybody around who knows what's going on, except your petty Eddie Andy Griffin police station. I told you, free people in Tacoma Park, these clowns you got, they're not built for what's coming to Tacoma Park. Gunfire the other day, same area. They're not built for this shit. He parked in the no parking zone. And it's gonna get worse. So if I was you, I would go talk to Montgomery County up in Rockville or Gaithersburg and try to get one of their substations brought down to your little town. You probably have a chance then. But these little security guards you got now, these youngers will make them throw down their guns and quit. They're not built for this shit. Listen to that. Without a citizen making a 911 call, these clowns couldn't catch COVID. All right, we're back on Sligo Mill Road. Another thing, they ordered the trash people to come early in the morning to pick up the trash and any debris on Sligo Mill Road so that I can't come down and record it. I see them every morning when they come. That's how stupid they are. Look at that, we still got illegal parking down here. These mother don't even care, they park right at the camera. I'm gonna show you some Tacoma Park officers falling asleep in their cruisers at night, hiding out. Milking the clock on the taxpayers' dime, sleeping in their cruisers. Look at this here. People dump their Chester drawer right here. See how they throwing trash back here? I I got so many recordings I haven't put it on. I just want to see if these people will come down here without my recording. But as you see, people are still dumping down here on Sligo Mill Road. And your fake ass chief of police gets on there and says he's doing his job. He's not doing his job. I'm just not putting any more recordings of the dumping until a later date, because there is a court proceeding going on and will be going on. And I don't mean the one going on in the Circuit Court of Montgomery County. You see, there's a storm coming. And since I know these clowns are watching my recordings, I'm not putting everything on there. Look at this street right here with all these leaves. This is behind 6530 New Hampshire Avenue. Look at the tow truck and the cars they're selling. This is why they've opened up they go to auctions and they buy these used cars, and now they're trying to sell them. This guy who has took $500,000 from you all taxpayers is now leasing off the property to try to buy it. But he's about to learn that it's not going to work either. All this is about to come to a squeaking halt. Look at the trash that they're throwing down off the back into the park. But yet and still, no one's coming back here to enforce anything in this little town. Look at this. Look at all this new garbage that is being dumped back here. To all you defendants, the marshals will be at your house soon. That I can tell you. Look at this street here. Look at it. They don't patrol this area. They don't do anything. And your chief thought, him along with his administrator, let's run him out of town. You got the wrong person. I don't run. But we still have dumping on this street. We still have parking. We have criminal activity. But yet and still, what we don't have down here is law. Those cruisers that this fake chief of police says comes down here. I'm telling you, if you're not paying this little town administration, you're not getting any service. Zero service. You have to pay them off to get service in this little town. And you're about to find out the payment for 6600 was this government giving him a okay on a grant that he hoodwinked the government from. And it's all going to come out in this case up in Greenbelt. So stay tuned. We're going to show you just how corrupt your little administration is. Stay tuned.